All right, Storm Chasers. Here we are, set number one. Brisbane with the serve. I'm going to call that an ace because Carl Albert shanked the ball out. Short serve into the net, tie game at 1. Carl Albert with the serve. Ellie put her hands up off her fingers, rolled back 1-2. Another serve. Brisbane puts it up. Evie with the set. Aniston from the 10-foot line sends it over. Point Storm. Tie game at 2. Peyton comes in for Maggie and goes back to serve. There's the serve. Carl Albert moves it forward. There's 2. It's out. Point Storm. 3-2. There's the delivery, a spinning short serve, an ace. 4-2. Another short serve, this time a little too short, into the net. 4-3. Substitution, Carl Albert. There's the serve, into the net. Point Storm, 5-3. Substitution, Carl Albert. Ellie comes back to serve. Kyra into the front line. Aniston gets to take a water break. There's the serve. An ace for Ellie. 6-3. A high serve. It's over the net and short. Camden puts it up. Evie. Camden rolls it to the back line. That was a touch. Point Storm, 7-3. Also Carl Albert in the net. Serve was short. Point Carl Albert, 7-4. Aniston returns to the back line. Carl Albert with the toss, the swing, and the delivery. Brisbane puts it up. Evie gets a bump set. Brisbane with a big swing on it. Shanked out by Carl Albert. 8-4. Now Camden back to serve. Short serve into the net. Point Carl Albert. 8-5. There's the serve. It's high. Peyton moves it up. Then it gets dropped out, 8-6. The serve is up. It's high. Aniston moves it up. Evie runs back for it. Brisbane with a back pass over the net. Tipped over. Camden keeps it alive. Evie with a set. Brisbane, another pass over the net. Passed right back over. Brisbane dives. Ball's a little too fast. Tie game. I'm sorry, not tie game. It's 8-7. Another serve by Carl Albert. Goes to Aniston. There's a set, and Cairo with a swing, and then gets the kill. Nine to 7. Substitution Storm. Peyton comes out, and Halen comes in. Evie goes back to serve. An ace for Evie. Short serve into the net, point Carl Albert. Storm still up by 2, 10-8. Carl Albert's got a high serve. It's over the net, passed back over. Passed back over to Storm. It's up, there's a set. Brisbane sends it over to the back line. Passed right back. Passed over by Evie. And then passed out by Carl Albert. Makes it 11-8. Aniston goes back to serve. And Ellie back in. Short serve into the net. Makes it 11-9. Both teams having a little rotational issue, but now they're all set. There's the serve. Aniston passes it back over the net. Carl Albert back to us. Ellie with the pass. Tight to the net, but not over. Point Carl Albert makes it 11-10. There's the toss, the swing, the ball's over the net. Camden moves it up. Evie with the set. Aniston, the swing. Little too much taco sauce on that ball. Ball's long and out. Tie game at 11. Serve is short. Point Storm, 12-11. Brisbane comes back to serve. There's the send and an ace for Brisbane. (13-11). There's the send. Another ace for Brisbane. 14-11. Ball hits the top of the tape and over. An ace for Brisbane. Doesn't matter which side of the net you're on. Like I said earlier, those are hard to get up off the floor when they hit the tape and just roll over. 15-11. Deep serve. That was a touch, so we're calling that an ace. 16-11. A high toss and a serve to the middle. Moved around and out. Point Storm, 17-11. Reserve. Another deep delivery and an ace again for Brisbane. Ball got a little in front of her on that serve. Ball went into the net. Point Carl Albert, 18-12. There's the serve. Brisbane moves up. Heavy runs and dives for it, but it's out. 18-13. There's the serve. Again, Brisbane gets the ball up. Evie, it's tight to the net. Back set. Ellie rolls it over to the back line, and it's in. Point Storm. Substitution Storm. Substitute Peyton for Halen. And Peyton has the serve. There it is. And an ace for Peyton. 20-13. There's a serve over to the right back corner. Passed over. And Evie made a stretch for it. Off her arms and the ball is out. 20-14. Substitutions on Carl Albert's side. There's the serve. It's over. Camden puts it up. Evie sets Ellie on the right side. It's over, and point Storm. Ellie back to serve. That means Kyra's into the front line. There's the send. Ball's passed up and then out. Point Storm, 22-14. Deep serve to the back line. It's up and hit into the net. 23-14, point Storm. Short serve. Point Carl Albert. 23-15. That brings Aniston back in. There's a wide serve. Brisbane brings it back in. There's a set. Kyra puts the ball into the net. 23-16. There's the toss and the serve. It's short. Point Storm. Set point Storm. 24-16. Camden goes back to serve. An ace for Camden gives it 25-16. Storm wins set number 1. All right, set number 2. Carl Albert starts off with the serve, sends the ball out. Point Storm, 1-0. Substitution Storm. Isabella comes in and goes back to serve. There's a service over the net. A swing by Carl Albert. Camden cuts it off. Evie gets it up. Camden with a back pass over the net. Carl Albert not able to work with it. Point Storm, 2-0. Isabella's serve goes out, makes it 2-1. There's the serve. Again, rolls over the tape. Ellie tries to get it up. Ball dies on Storm's side, makes it a tie game at 2. Here comes the serve. Aniston puts it up. Isabella. Evie runs for it, tries to one-arm it over the net, no luck. 2-3. Serve is up. Camden puts it up. Evie back to Camden. Camden sends it to the left corner. It's tight to the net and down on the Carl Albert side. Tie game at 3. Kyra comes in and Aniston goes back to serve. There's the serve delivery. It's deep. And in an ace for Aniston. Another deep serve. Shanked out. Another ace for Aniston. 5-3 now. Way deep. An ace for Aniston. Six to 3. Another deep serve. It's up and onto the floor. So we'll say that's another ace for Aniston. That one goes back to the left corner. Hits the floor and an ace. Barely over the net, but in. You guessed it, another ace, making it 9-3. Short serve goes into the net. 9-4. There's the toss and the swing. It's over the net to Brisbane. Evie with the set. Brisbane tries to push it over, pushes it into the tape. Point Carl Albert. Tosses up and down, and it's a reserve. There's the reserve into the net. Point Storm, 10-5. Substitution Storm. Isabella comes out, and Halen comes in. Evie serving. Carl Albert gets the point. Pretty sure we were out of rotation on that last point. There's the serve. It's out. Point Storm makes it 11-6. Maggie comes in for Camden. Now Evie comes back to serve. There's the serve. It's over the net. Carl Albert with the middle set. They swing, tipped. And Storm called with a lift. Makes it 11-7. Substitution Carl Albert. There's the serve. Brisbane keeps it off the floor. There's a middle set. Brisbane sends it to the back line. It's long and out. Point Carl Albert, 11-8. There's the serve. It's short in the net. Point Storm, 12-8. Ellie into the front line. Kyra back to serve. There's the delivery down the right side. Pulled back in. Ellie's up to get the ball, but gets into the net, so point Carl Albert, 12-9. Aniston in for Kyra. There's the toss and the delivery under the net. Point Storm, 13-9. Brisbane back to serve, but Camden comes in for Maggie. There's the delivery, rolling off the tape. And put into the net on 3, so that's 14-9. Deep serve. Carl Albert puts it up and swings under the net. Point Storm. A deep serve. It's moved up. There's a set too close to the net. 16-9. A high toss by Brisbane sends it into the net, actually just under the net. 16-10. Serve, it's wide. Point Storm. 17-10. Isabella subbing in for Halen. And Isabella has the serve. Carl Albert keeps the serve off the floor, swings at it, it's over. Isabella dives, gets it, but not up high enough. Yep, ref said she didn't get there in time and it hit the floor. (17-11). Carl Albert with the serve. Here it comes. Camden puts it up. Evie with a set. Back to Camden. Rolled back into the back corner. It's out. Point Carl Albert. 17-12. Again, the Carl Albert serve over the net to Camden. It's up. Evie pushes it over. Too close to the net. 17-13. Storm up by 4. There's the serve. It's up and over the net. Hits the top of the tape and rolls down on the Storm side. Makes it 17-14. Here it comes. Aniston gets it up. Evie with a set. Brisbane with a big swing. Sends it too far. Makes it 17-15. Serves over. Aniston puts it tight to the net. Pushed back over by Carl Albert. Camden gets it up. Evie Camden swings, rolls off their blockers and over. They send it back. We pass it back. Aniston gets the ball up. Heavy sets up Isabella, who passed it over. There's a swing, a roll shot by Carl Albert, and it's out. 18-15. Aniston comes back to serve, and Kyra into the front line. It was right next to the line. That's going to be an ace for Aniston. There's the serve. Sent to the back line. Shanked out on 2, 20-15. And that serve was out on the first touch, so an ace for Aniston makes it 21-15. There's the delivery, a pass up, over the net, it's put up. Isabella, Brisbane sends it over to the right corner, brought back into the center of the court, pushed over. Evie puts it up. And Storm called on a double. No, actually that was Carl Albert called on a double. It's just the ball was on our side of the net. Another ace for Aniston. (23-15). High serve and an ace. 24-15, set point Storm. There we go. Being a bowling ball again. Game and set point Storm. There's the send. It's down the left side. And what a way to finish the game with an ace. 25-15. That's the end of the set and the end of the game.